Welcome back to another episode of Bones Backyard Homestead. On this episode, we're playing with some new toys. On this episode, like I said, I got some new toys. I purchased these at Menards. So I got the Bosch router with the plunge base, and I also got the router table itself. And you're probably wondering, why would I need these on the homestead? Well, I'm working on building some cutting boards. So these are butcher block style cutting boards. They're about 1.5 inches thick. I think it's like 11.5 inches wide, 20 inches across. I want to put a nice little round over. I also want to do a juice groove on one side. Do like a little finger pickups right there, hand grips. So that's one project that I'll be working on. These I'm planning on selling as a side business to actually kind of make more money so I can afford my bigger homestead. So this is one item that I'm looking at doing. Now from the cutoffs from doing these, I've actually ended up with another project. Here's some little coasters. They're almost the same style. Obviously they're not the same as this one per se, but it's made the same way, as in it's a butcher block style coaster. So I have a set of 4 just from my scraps from making cutting boards. So there will be these available for sale and these available for sale. But I can't get to that point until I actually assemble these new tools. So that was me assembling the actual router table part. Now the next thing I could do is figure out how to take the router, attach it to the plate in the table, adjust the table to where there's no lip from this plate to the rest of the table, and we're just gonna get right back at it, and hopefully before the end of this video we can actually router up maybe one of the coasters or something and see how great this thing actually works for us. Alright, now that took way longer than it really should have, now we're going to level this thing out. You can see that there's screws underneath here that I can put a screwdriver through here, and it'll adjust these up and down. And then once it's where I want it, then these screws will bolt it down. You hear that? No clicking. So that means we got nice smooth surface. Alright folks, thanks for tagging along with me on this video. That was me setting up my new Bosch router table and router and giving it a shot on these new coasters. I really like the angle it came out on. Real nice, butterly smooth cuts. So I think that's all I'm going to do is just the bottom edge of it. That way if you want to, you can just pick it up fairly easily. And you still got a nice surface to put your drink down on. Now I still have more to come on finishing out these coasters, so they're not available for sale yet. Once they are, you guys will know. There'll be videos, there'll be links, there'll be all that kind of stuff. But for now, if you guys like this kind of content, just let me know, because I do have more coming with making cutting boards, the actual process of actually making these up to the point of being finished. So this, you might see a couple of these clips in that video as well. So stay tuned and thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you actually like this video. Thanks.